Listen, can you hear that? Can you hear the music inside of your head? Because I know we all have a choir harmonizing with angels and a full orchestra playing the notes encrypted in God's wrinkles. And if you cannot hear it now, when you get home, turn all the lights on, stand in front of a mirror naked, smile, and just move your body in whatever fashion you are called to do so. Does not matter if you feel silly, because those will be some of the most beautiful moments. We come into this world as a gift, with a purpose, only wrapped in skin and an umbilical cord, and my aunt and uncle could not unwrap anything more precious than my little cousin Nicholas. His mother, with a few unsuccessful attempts at bringing life to this world, she almost believed she would not be able to produce such beauty, and practically gave up hope. But then came Nicholas. Our name is a word we hear most, and when we hear our name, that is what we are called to do. Nicholas means victory of the people. They say Nick has Asperger's. As a result of this, he has a few odd tendencies, which make him uniquely beautiful. He can tell you the type of elevator in any skyscraper in downtown. He could direct me to any place via bus in all of Minneapolis. He is my personal GPS. And the thing that 9-year-old boy prides himself on, you give him any month and year in the past 2 decades, and he can tell you what season it was for the Wheel of Fortune. Asperger's is just a word doctors use to stigmatize people who experience the world differently, more beautifully. We, as a society, put a name on his perception of the world. We say he is not well, when maybe it is we normal folks who should seek someone for help. I believe Nicholas lives in a spiritual realm. He lives in the 4th dimension of existence, but we are taught that those godly words inside of our head are what make us crazy. And sometimes I can go whole days without believing any of the good things I tell myself. I fear listening to the voices of God. I believe that is why we work so hard to drown out the noise and be like everybody else. Stop. Embrace the noise inside of your head, because you are divine. Nicholas is a genius. He listens to the symphony between his ears every second. He rocks the fuck out to it. In a society where beauty is everything and individuality is frowned upon, I fear they will try to change him. I will tell them, don't you dare try to change him. When you try to make him fit into the boundaries of this world, it's like making a square fit into a circle. It's putting a loudspeaker on mute. And my aunt and uncle did not bring him into this world to silence him. Do not attempt to silence his genius. Let God drown out from his insides. In many African cultures, they believe in connection with passed away ancestors with a concept of God. When the grandparents are alive, the grandchildren spend most time with them, because the grandchildren just came from that world which the grandparents are soon headed to. I now know why Nicholas has many of my grandpa's mannerisms. And if you ever meet Nicholas Ludwig, feel certain it is no random occurrence. You have met because you both have profound truths to teach one another. Because we were all children at one point, with as much genius and God flowing through us as Nicholas. And we never lose our genius. It just becomes harder to decipher from our own self-contempt. But the music can be heard if we simply listen for it.